Oh, I was muted. But yeah, dude, it's the best thing in the entire world. Thanks for following and inflating my numbers. I'm so proud of that little alert. Yeah, dude. Alright, now I gotta play Digimon. I've already played this game, like a year ago, but I am anal and I need to 100% everything live on stream. And I also didn't 100% it. I was like working towards that and then I got bored and now I'm gonna be annoying and start all over again. No, dude, we're Japanese Digimon, okay, dude? We sing Butterfly. Alright. Jojimon. You're the more cultured in weeb stuff than I am. You're the weeb lord. Compared to me, at least. Digimon. I'm gonna say I do have Digivice, because I have a Digimon in real life. I'm definitely a night person, which is gonna get me Gabumon, I think, which is what I like anyways. Like Chin Pokemon. Chin Pokemon. Alright. Yes, I am Lex. Oh, I forgot I have to name my Digimon. What should I name my Digimon? Um, I don't know. We'll name him... I know what we're gonna name him. No, we're not gonna name him Taco Bell. I had Wendy's today. Spiro. Oh, I can only have that many letters? Okay, then it's just gonna be Spiro. Alright, Spiro. Yes! Yeah, you can't even fit Taco Bell. You could only be like Taco B. This is like 1999, dude. Get out of here with your more than 7-letter names. They hadn't invented gigabytes yet. Alright, we don't need to watch this cutscene. I've already seen this cutscene. Spoiler alert, we get sucked into the Digimon world after we get home from school. It's not really explained, we just do. Go with it. Roll with it. That got someone banned in League of Legends, not everything else that happens in League of Legends. That was where they draw the line. He arrived. It worked. Just like you said, Gigi. This is like pointless to read the dialogue because it's basically broken English. Yeah. Like the dog you are. I know, he was. That's the thing. And somehow he got banned. I wonder if they regret that because he's so big now. Although I wonder if he would have gotten that big if he didn't quit League. Yikes. Pokemon did not like that. I am Chichimon. He was raging. I don't know how you can... Like, I feel like that's like the requirement to play League, though, is that you rage. There are more Digimon that you know of. They're just like Pokemon. That we're going to get retconned new ones into existence later that didn't actually exist at this time, but technically did because they said so. Gabumon! Spiro. Oh, Tokomon. Yeah, dude, Tokomon was playing League. Oh yeah, I forgot how fun these loading times are every time you go 2 steps. Heartless, dude. Digimon are in Kingdom Hearts confirmed. They forgot they lived here. PlayStation was my first ever video game console. I don't remember if I got a Game Boy Color first or a PlayStation first. But PlayStation was my very, very first video game that I remember with. Exactly. Takes spot. Okay. All right. So first, we need to get mushrooms so that we don't starve to death. We haven't finished yet. So I know there's a certain day that a flower will spawn here, and I need to pick it, but I don't remember what day it is, so I have to keep checking this regularly. This guy will give me some food, but he only gives us like 3 a day. Yeah. So we have to go get mushrooms. I just want to see if this guy has anything else to say, because he said I left too early. So what does he want from me? I'm back, and I'm planning to rebuild Vile City. Wait, that's me that's talking. You should explore native lore. Okay, yeah, I know. You can have this. Oh, cool. I'm glad I came back in here. I'll look in a second. Oh, I don't need to rest. We just got up. No. It's like an RPG, but I haven't played Ocarina of Time, but I think it's sort of like that, where there's an in-game time system, and like after so long, your Digimon will eventually die, so you have to do things within that time span, and then it dies and becomes like a baby again, and you have to train it, get it back up, and then you can continue from there. So I don't have like an infinite amount of time to go train with him. If I go train and like spend too long training, eventually he's just gonna die and reset. So you have to kind of manage that. That's the only real big challenge. Oh, and you can only die 3 times. Sorry, you can die of natural causes an infinite amount of times, but if you get killed in battle or like defeated in battle, you only get 3 lives. Alright, so this is going to be our first battle. Yeah, I'm a Digimon. No, not like Tamagotchi. They actually exist in this game. Hold on. I forgot how to do the... How do I run? Alright, I guess we're just doing this then. See at the top left where it says your call? I think I should be able to, like, switch to that running one to flee, but I can't figure out how to do that, so... And God forbid this game explain anything to you, ever. Also, just so you know, I'm not even touching the controller right now. All of the battle in this game is automatic. So I'm just sitting here watching this like you. Oh, and he's got his stun locked now, so that's good. Oh, good. Thank you, Gabumon. We did it! Yatta! Agumon joined the city. Oh, no, he didn't. He dropped small recovery. But now he's going to join the city. I lost. Rats. I should invite him to the city. Excuse me, could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Well, okay. Bye, Agumon. Agumon joins the city. Alright. So, look. I have to show you. They only join the city if you beat the tar out of them. They like it. It's like how in Pokemon they become your friends after you beat them up and leave them near death, so they have no other choice. And that's the power of friendship. Look. Actually, maybe I haven't upgraded his house enough. It might not be here, but I think it is. Power of Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah. Look at, see these things on the wall? These are the Digimon. That's the thing that my layout's based on. These are the Tamagotchis, as you call them. Got this thing right here on the floor. We're inside of them, but also somehow inside of them, they also exist. Because, like, that's the thing that we got sucked into in the cutscene that I skipped. But somehow, even in the Digimon, they have Digimon. Alright, but let's go get, Oh, wait, I'm gonna need to... We got sucked into the thing. Yeah, exactly. So now we can get sucked into the things within the things. And it'll be like Digimonception. Alright, so I need to keep track of the stats. So that I can... So, evolution in this game is ridiculously convoluted. You have to have a... Oh, I put in the wrong thing. You have to have, like, a certain amount of stats and, like, the time of day and the weight and how much friends it is with you and blah, blah, blah. It's really, really difficult to get a specific evolution. So we have to use a calculator. 0, care mistakes. His weight is 15. His happiness is like 75. His discipline is 100. One battle, and he knows... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves. Alright. So, our options are Centaurimon, Monochromon, Dromojamon, Tyrannomon, Ogremon, and Garurumon. I'll let you pick which one we get first, Dylan. Blue Blaster, that's a special attack, dude. But we need to go get mushrooms to eat. Garurumon, not Garudamon. I think Garudamon is a thing that exists that is a bird, but Garurumon is a wolf. Garuru is like how they say like growling in Japan, I guess. So it's like Gurumon. Garurumon is what he naturally evolves into in the anime. That's his like lore evolution. Where are all the mushrooms? Alright, we'll do Garurumon. So, what do we need to do to get Garurumon? Where is Garurumon? Oh, there's nothing over here, so. He needs to get 1,000 MP, 100 speed, and weigh between 25 and 35 bytes. Those are the Digimon that live there that want to kill us. Like that guy. Nope. Okay. I think we're gonna lose, but... Shit! We got fucking... Oh my god! We got one shot there! I already ran, I can't... Okay. This never happened. None of this happened. We're starting the stream right here, right now. Welcome to my stream, everyone. Today we're going to be playing Digimon World 1. I haven't played this in a very, very long time. So that's that. Hey, Mr. Felix, yes. We just got one shot from the battle that I accidentally ran into. So, yeah, that's that. Don't yeah. Except we're gonna have to do that entire beginning thing again. So that's fine. Oh wait. It didn't delete it? Where does this leave us? I didn't. I was literally just looking for mushrooms and I got sniped. Alright, cool. We can go right back to this. We have a Digivice. We like the knight. Our name is Lex. Lex Luthor. No relation. Yeah. Our Digimon name is still gonna be Spiro. I'm actually gonna spell it with an I this time, though, so people don't think it's Spyro the Dragon. Spiro. Yes. Good name. Thanks, Digimon. Glad to get your approval. Yeah, that's... Alright, we're skipping this again. We got home, our mom left us a note, we got sucked into a keychain. No further questions. We can spam this now, spacebar this. Odell, since I don't have any mods anymore, I should probably make you a mod. You're the only survivor left. Digi, what? Yeah, dude, this guy's like in a Digimon. This would be like Wolfie from the Pokemon VGC getting pulled into like a Pokemon game and then pretending he doesn't know what Pokemon are. Like, Pokey, what? It's like, dude, I know that this is a weird situation, but Pokemon are still Pokemon. That hasn't changed. All right, let's go. Yeah, but that's what we do here. We love a little chaos. I don't actually know how to mod you, though. Mod. Oh, you're Deoxys fan here, not Deoxys Prime. We did it. Why did you here to save us? Legend has it that the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Illuma Weddy line was actually a reference to Digimon World. No, you stole his clout, dude. Well, I guess he didn't steal your clout, he told your name, but you're stolen valor. People come up to you on Reddit and they're like, with tears in their eyes, they're like, Mr. Deoxys Prime, sir. Lots of people say it. Listen, we just had this chat 2 seconds ago. We just did a little time loop. Let's go, Spiro. Alright, and now we know that the Pokemon has some goodies for us. I wonder if I can avoid Agum. I don't know if I would want to, though. I don't know like what benefit that would give me. Also, this is where I save. Okay. I'm gonna reorganize my... This was good, actually. I miss... I don't know why, but I was on like a Wikipedia rabbit hole about like the old like V Bulletin and like BBPHP or whatever, like those old forums. I miss those. Alright, so let's go fight Agumon again. I wonder if Agumon's an auto win, because it didn't let us run. Oh no, because I can still heal, so let's just go and fight Agumon. I remember GeoCities too, actually. I had a GeoCities. Oh right, we can train actually before. So since we wanted Garurumon, let's actually do that before we go to Agumon. So... we are 700, 700, 70, 80, 60, 70. We have 15 pounds. 0 battles. I think we still have 7 techniques. Yeah. 5 and 2. So we need MP and speed. So let's do speed first. Is this speed? No, this is not speed. This is speed. So we need to get to 100. Oops. Oh, but we don't have the healing guy yet, so that's not great. Oh no, we do have the healing guy. We just have the worst healing guy. We have the little red guy. Alright, so now he's hungry. Bone apple tea. How you doing? Still hungry. Now how you doing? Let's go to the bathroom. If you let your Digimon poop on the floor, it also affects what he will evolve into. That is not a meme. I mean, it's an oversimplification, but it is a genuine game mechanic. Exactly, yes, that is a care mistake, and care mistakes decide his evolution. Unfortunately, pooping makes us lose weight, and we need to gain weight. Okay. So, MP is what lets us use our moves in battle, but since we still don't even have any moves, it's kind of pointless to train right now. So I think once I get speed to 100, we'll go fight Agumon. So one more, and then we'll go fight. Cool. So we're 754 and 102 now. And 102. Let's go kill Agumon. Dude was not wasting any time coming up to us. He's been watching us. He's just waiting for us. Bum 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 bum. Bro, Charmander is Walmart Charmander, okay? Agumon doesn't have a tiny little flame on his tail that's an insta-kill. Look at us chase this guy. Gabumon don't care. Gabumon straight up honey badger, dude. We're somehow doing worse than last time, even though we trained. Don't make me heal you, Gabumon. Yeah, this piece was never an option. I say frozen. It's like praying to Jesus. Alright, you can finish him, dude. You got this. Alright, cool. So I forgot, actually, that we can heal. So I'm going to go heal now. I'm going to see if there's any other mushrooms in this area, and then we're going to go heal. So that we don't run into what happened last time. And Agumon's going to... Yeah. He's doing his best, okay? He doesn't have brains, that's why. Alright. So let's get this. Let's see if there's any... Yes, we got one. So this is also how we're going to get our money in this game, too. So eventually we're just going to come here and just grind out mushrooms, which is really, really boring, but alas. Alright. Now we're going to actually rest and heal ourselves. Hello. Say, did you know there's a broken bridge in the east part of the city? We didn't think anyone would ever use it, so we didn't do anything about it. We're thinking about fixing it on our own. Okay, yeah, we will. We will. That was probably the most coherent line of dialogue in this entire game. I'll explain the city surroundings to you. Okay. Did we get our meat today? I think we did. I'm gonna go double check though. Cool story, Mom. Alright. Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. Sorry, I have amnesia. I could sneak in another... Yeah, but I got some stuff from this guy, and then I don't know if I started with any, so that's why I didn't know, It's meant to be like that. I didn't know if I had gotten to his yet, too. Oh my god, you just rested, now you're hungry, dude? Eat this. Good? Nope. This is why we have to farm mushrooms, dude. They eat so much. Good? Yeah, now you're good. So I guess we can spend the rest of the night until we have to go to sleep just getting mushrooms, and then tomorrow train our MP. Oh wait, what's your health at right now, Gabumon? So that we don't get one shot again. Alright, the guy did 380 to us last time in one hit, so we're just gonna keep not fighting these guys. If we can help it. I knew there was one there. It was gonna juke me. No mushroom. So yeah, now this is just running back and forth simulator, Y2K. And the spawning's really annoying, so I have to be so careful. Okay. Like, that guy in the southeast of this area is always gonna juke me. Agumon? Like what I just said. We're running. I don't care. Get out of here, Gabumon. Don't be a hero, Gabumon. Uh-oh, his discipline went down. Because I think Agumon was supposed to be, like, the quote-unquote tutorial of, like, hey, this is how you get in a fight, and this is how you do... It doesn't, like, actually teach you anything, but it's supposed to be, like, the starter thing to get you assimilated. Now these are the real guys. Yeah, but we can also item spam. There's like one person who makes Digimon content in YouTube, this guy named To Nerdhood, and he's made, he made a Nuzlocke for this game. I haven't watched it yet. It came out a few months ago, but he made one for Digimon World 2, I think, too. He does a lot of Digimon stuff. He did a Numemon only run, which is like the Magikarp of this game. So yeah, but he there's cool stuff, but he's the only one I know that makes it. There's like no, like, the information on this game is still not like fully known. Some of the stuff is like the whole like Mew under the truck thing. There's like stuff for this game that people still haven't 100% figured out if it was like a lore thing like that or like actually genuinely real. This game is like so janky. In English, anyways, English. We're gonna go to sleep, but you gotta go poop first, dude. Yeah, I think so, Felix. That's why it's so hard to, like, for them to, like, data mine and go through shit. I know there was a project for a while working on that. Like it was a thing in progress. I just don't know how far it was or if it got abandoned. Oh no, dude! Last time I played this, I had to have people basically like handhold me through the first like 20 hours of this game. It's yeah, but like imagine doing this and like it doesn't tell you how to feed them or like oh you go here to use the bathroom or like here's how you go to sleep or like here's gonna get you a care mistake. You just have to figure that out. This is 1999 when there was no game FAQ or walkthrough or anything. I just remember getting this from Blockbuster, and I just could not get past like this. I just was running around. Yeah, this was the bane of my existence, the Blockbuster rental of this game when I was a kid. All right, let's get some more mushrooms, and then we'll go do MP. I just feel weird doing MP because you don't have any moves, but... How many mushrooms do we have? I should get like 10, probably, before I go train. Nothing. I think I saw one up here. Yeah. Did you get to ever rent it, or did you just did that stop you from getting to play it? I don't think I knew that. Like, I think I watched the Digimon anime and then just went to Blockbuster and saw Digimon and didn't understand literally anything. Like, I think I expected it to be like the anime, but a game, and it was not. Yeah, I was way too young to even probably get to browse the video game aisles at the store. I was born in '93, so I was like 6 or 7 when this was relevant. What do we have? Nope, not that. We also have to be careful with the stats because even if we do get the stats for Guru, don't, come on, I'm in a cutscene, you can't. That's not fair, man. That was rude. But even if you get the stats, like for Garurumon, if you get the stats for another evolution as well, I think Garurumon's the lowest ranked for Gabumon, so I think it will always choose the other evolution line. No, yeah, dude, the mom and pop video game stores were the best. I don't remember the one we had near us. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, I don't know. It was a lot more fun. Although, Blockbuster at this period, this was when they had Pokemon Snap, and they had like the little things in game, in store that you could go, and like the stalls and stuff. So that was pretty cool. We did it. We killed Wurmple, the Caterpie. Finish him! This is our blue blaster, Dylan. That button mash is like actually difficult. I like have a rough time getting it to the top. Alright, so we got 1 MP, 1 offense, and 1... Oh, I took too long. What do we get? Moducky Betamon, small recovery. I'll take that. I don't remember if we just entered the screen or if we were just leaving the screen. Alright. What other thing did we get? Brains. Oh, we got 2 brains. Look at us go. Speed is at 3. 80 to 5. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I'm keeping track of everything so that I can make sure I get the right evolutions and stuff that I'm going for. So I am trying to like genuinely 100% every game, so I need to get every move and every evolution. Yeah, dude. So I was like a baby though, and like I just wouldn't play an M-rated game. Like I don't know. I was very very happy with like my Blues Clues and my Arthur games. Like I was satisfied with that. All right, we don't want brains. We want. I think this is no the waterfalls MP. This I think. Yeah. Okay. I also have to be careful because if I spam click and he's hungry or tired, I'm gonna accidentally send him through and get like that, like that. Oh, we also have to go get her meat for the day. Was that the one where you like had like I never played the South Park game, but I think I've seen some stuff of it. Like you had like snowballs and like you shot like turkeys and stuff like that. It's like for the N64, I think. Is that the one you're talking about? Oops, forgot this. Oh no, we do have this unlocked because this is Agumon. This is the bank of Gielinor. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I was late to the South Park party. I love South Park now, but like I said, I was happy with my Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer, so I didn't actually start watching South Park until I was in high school. So, um, I'm gonna put. Now I'll keep everything for now. Once we get the stat boosting discs, I'll put them in there. All right. So, oh, we're gonna get our meat. Honestly, I only did 2 training sessions, but I'm gonna rest because we don't have the Santarumon healing, and I don't think this guy's great, so I'd rather just do this than come running back after one more session. I don't know how long. I think you can do 4 before you get tired, but rest. I also don't recall if exercising while exhausted is a care mistake. It's not in the thing I looked up right before I started this, but that feels weird that it's not. So I don't know. Again, a lot of the guides and stuff that are out there are not like 100% accurate. There's so much misinformation about this game. Man, it didn't even hit me that South Park was like VHS days. Like that there were actually VHSs of South Park. Like it was like one of those things that I was aware of but never really like thought about. How you doing? Nope, so hungry. Oh my god, Gabumon, you're so needy. Eventually we can unlock porta potties, but I forgot how. I don't remember if it's like a certain person we recruit or if it's just you recruit. Oh, I actually think I remember the running gag that Token was like super duper rich. Um, that is funny. I watched. Yeah, I have watched every episode of South Park, but it's been a while. Although actually, I this current season, the last one I saw, I don't know how often they've been releasing, but I don't think up to the most recent one. I saw the first like 3 or 4 episodes of this season. How are you not going? There we go. Nope, I hit the wrong thing. Alright, so now we should be close to Garurumon. So 7:55. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I thought, because I think I went to go watch it one week and it wasn't there, and then I was like, oh, I guess they're not doing that, and then I just haven't really followed it a lot. Um, Also, since there's only like so few episodes, South Park at this point I kind of like watching in bulk, because like 20 minutes every 2 weeks is like so little. I need my crack. All right, happiness is like we'll say we're at like 85 happiness and 55 discipline. We have to get our weight up to 25. So I think we're gonna have to force feed Gabumon. Or I could discipline him. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Dude, it's like not even 10 o'clock on a Friday night. How are you going to sleep? You got RuneScape 3 to play. You're not gonna get Dragon Rank with this attitude, with this work ethic. Oh my god, give me mushrooms. You're younger than I am. What would Brian Boitano do, Dylan? Gosh darn it. I'm like that with like serials, because there's like an ongoing story, but since South Park's pretty, except for like that weird experimental phase, since South Park's pretty much self-contained, I'm okay with missing them. Because I'm not like on the edge of my seat to know what's about to happen next. Okay, that's not good. That 100 and... Holy smokes, that did... Oh, we got... Oh. Come on, you had him trapped. Why did you let him out? There we go. Yatta! Alright. We've earned this mushroom. Good. Good, good, good. Eat up. We weigh 20 pounds. We're getting there. I think we might actually naturally, if we just keep farming mushrooms for bits later, I think we might get to 25 naturally. Ooh. I think there's mushrooms to the south too, but that's kind of a big area, so I think this is still going to be faster. Yeah, that's why I didn't like so much the Integrity Farms bit. Like that would have been fine if it didn't last so long. I don't know. I like what you said, Cupcakes, that kind of resets the status quo each time. Like with the Dick and Bows thing, that was funny for like a little while, but like they didn't make it like the new norm. It was oh look, Cartman lives in a hot dog for a few episodes, and then they went back to it. Like that, I would have been fine with. But I wouldn't want like, oh, okay, now for the rest of the show, Cartman's gonna live in this hot dog. Which I know, I think they're going back to the from the last episode I saw, if I remember correctly, they're heading in that direction with the ChatGPT thing. But they also did that with the special where Randy went back to being a geologist, and everyone was so happy about it. But then they undid that immediately. I was like really happy when that special came out, and he was like Randy again. I don't know. I like old Randy, I guess, is this what I'm ranting about. I don't so much like the new Randy. Honestly, at this point, it's probably not even new anymore. Integrity Farms has been like 10 years at this point, no? Let's give you another mushroom to keep your weight up. Cool, we're 21. So yeah, I think we can get to 25 without Digimon abuse. Yeah, no, pretty much PC principle onwards for me is new South Park. Like that era, like, is when it really changed. I don't know if people that have been watching since like '98 are probably like, really, because 10 seasons before that was when I thought it was new South Park. But yeah, in my mind, that's my new South Park, old South Park split. The member berries, Garrison being Trump, all that stuff. After we get Garurumon on, I guess we should go do some more recruitment and story first. I know Palmon's down there, but I don't want to get wrecked again. Oh yeah, I should also probably save. I don't know how to like save in game. I'm gonna make a save state right now because my totally legal, legitimate PS1 hardware has save states in it. Come on, let me go. I think if I talk to this guy, well, I'm gonna go talk to the meat guy first because I have like short-term memory loss. I keep forgetting if I talked to him already or not. But I think if I do the red thing, it'll save it. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm just playing the English release, whatever the North American release is, if that's what you mean. Let's just sleep. Oh right, this saves. Duh, I'm a silly guy. Alright. I'm gonna, because this is day 3 now, so I'm gonna get him to 25 so that just in case we're good. Oh no, I'm playing a legitimate. I mean, it's a ROM, it's an emulator, but the ROM is of just a normal legitimate version. Still has the fun stuff like getting stuck in the Digimon that sell you stuff and all that. All those fun little bugs. Go get our new meat. Yeah. At least it's not a Nintendo game. Wait, did they give me 5? I thought they said they were only giving me 3. I think they did give me 5. That's nice. Alright. But back to force feeding you. Sorry, Gabumon. No. Okay, cool. So now we should have some leeway in case he randomly evolves today, or even if he like loses a pound from not eating or whatever, we'll still be at that 25 range. So I think if we go here, yes, we now have Garurumon unlocked. Perfect. I wonder also, can I get any moves from these guys? Sorry, I have like a move calculator and evolution calculator, so I'm gonna plug that stuff in so I can keep track of what I still need. So we have Fire Tower. What's this one? Heat Laser. Fuse Storm. And then I think like everything. Oh no, we don't have 2. Oh wait, hold on. This is battle. So this is Warcry 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. So no, Gabumon knows every single move that he can learn. So yeah, you tell him, Gabumon. Alright, let's go to the bathroom. I know, buddy. Almost ran right into him. The pad moment. And here we go. Good. Unfortunately, buddy, you're a little too good. Eat up. Let me give you... I'll keep it for now. I'll check on you in a little bit. Thanks. Whole lot of nothing. Of course. I love Digimon. I would never do anything illegal, especially when it comes to video games. Da, da, da. What am I doing? Why did I run back here? I'm just on autopilot. What am I... What's my plan here? What am I doing? Professional streamer. Ba, ba, ba. So I think, fortunately, when we do evolve into Garurumon, I'm probably going to call it for tonight. This was a very short stream, but I wanted to get everything set up and running and get the new save file going. I have a wedding to go to tomorrow, and it's 10 p.m. here, so unfortunately... but I'm only going to the ceremony, not the reception, so I should be online, I don't know, in the evening. Probably around... I don't know how long weddings are. I don't know. I'll be online tomorrow night, and I'm definitely going to pick up. And once we get Garurumon, I'm going to start doing more of the story stuff, and we can go get Palmon down south, and we can actually fight without having to, to spam items. So right now, I want to get some starting food supply, get our first evolution locked in, and that way, tomorrow we can play the game. So yeah, for those of you here, thank you for sticking with this like excruciatingly boring gameplay today. Just getting set up, basically. This isn't even really gameplay as much as it is just, literally setup. But appreciate you guys. It's fun. It's a fun little hour. Oh, I should check on Gabumon too to make sure he's still at 25. Cool. I'm so nervous that he's gonna like go to 24 right when he... I don't think there's any real... Like, I don't think me giving him extra food is even like gonna do anything. I just like have to remind myself that these are pixels and not a real little animal that I'm harming by stuffing mushrooms in his face. Because, like, why risk it for no other downside than... Yeah, sorry, Gabumon. We're gonna go full Hassan Piker on you right now. Alright. Nothing. Yay. How many we got? Oops. Items. Alright. Once we get 10, I'm gonna go train until we evolve. But I just don't want to have to do this. I know once we get the Iceland unlocked and we have to actually make money, we'll be doing this. But for right now, I just want to get started so I don't have to worry so much about food once we actually are doing story games and run into that bottleneck. Because, like, especially with this little food that's not good, you eat so much just for one hunger. And especially once they evolve and stuff, I just want to get a stash going. I think that's 9. Oops, whatever. Doesn't matter. There we go. So I think this should be 10. Alright, cool. I'm not going to look ahead to what Garurumon evolves into and, like, try to future plan. Right now, we've got Garurumon. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to get some stats that I think will help us. Mainly, strength and HP. And then we'll figure out who Garurumon's going to evolve into tomorrow. Yeah, let's try to get 100 offense if we can. Actually, let's get 1,000 HP first, and then we'll get offense. And I'm making sure that you're not good. You're 26 still. Okay. One more. Cool. Now, let's get our offense up. We are still 26. That's this one, I think, right? Yes, great. Take you to the bathroom, which means we're gonna have to force feed you again, because you're gonna poop out your evolution. Alright, how you doing? Nope, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. How you doing? Cool, 25. I also need to make sure I'm not gonna overwrite his evolution. 20, 23, 85, 89, 104, 73. Cool, we're still at Garurumon. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, getting 100 offense will put us in range for another, so we'll get like right under 100. I don't know the weights. I don't know if they would take precedence or not, but why risk it? Alright, I think we can get away with one more. This is being greedy, though. Oh, we did it. Okay. 99 offense and an evolution ain't one. Alright, how you doing on weight? 3. You're 25 still. I don't want you to gain weight when you go to sleep. Here we go. Yay. I think Goblmon's gonna get tagged soon. I know this is absolutely exhilarating gameplay. Alright, cool. It's nighttime at least, so. The only thing about the 99 offense is I think that now if I fight anyone and win, we might get +1 offense and be at 100. Again, I don't think it's gonna overrate Rurumon, but I just would like to not take that chance. Alright, cool. Let's go. I want to get to safety before we go to sleep, just so I don't wake up and get ambushed tomorrow. Alright, make sure you're not hungry or anything. Good. Let's go to sleep. 27 weight. Perfect. So let's save. See, even though we didn't quite evolve yet, this should be the day we evolve. We're on day 4, and I think it was 3 days to get into champion. So I don't have to play another entire day and have you guys just watch me picking up mushrooms. I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow we'll start back up. I'll hopefully evolve into Garurumon pretty early into this day. And then, yeah, I'm going to go do some more recruitment. We've got Palmon, I know, to the south. I know we've got... I don't know, there's a few. I have played this whole game before. But I'm trying. I really genuinely want to go through every Digimon game and 100% it completely in order. So we're starting here. This is the only Digimon game that I have played before and beaten. So after this, we're going to be completely blind. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me. I know it was a short little stream, but I know it's also a very, very uneventful stream. So you guys that came and chatted, I really appreciate. And I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. If not, hopefully I'll see you again. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day.